आप कार ड्राइव करते हो, always remember one seat is there. My Creator is sitting and He's smiling and looking at me. Beta, you are doing perfect. I'm with you. You are never ever alone. That invisible power. Because Albert Einstein, when he was 4 years old, his father has gifted him a one compass. And that compass always shows the north direction. And that 4-year boy, he was in the thinking कि इसको पता कैसे चलता है कि ये north है. And he has done lots of experiments in the whole night. पिलो के नीचे, कबर्ड के अंदर, जमीन के अंदर, हर जगह करके उसने देखा. And he did to his surprise कि every time this compass came to know that this is the north direction. It means whatever is concrete, every concrete things are governed by some abstract rules. Some abstract power is there. Something is there who is governing everything. It means now I need to do something. Don't focus on the concrete, focus on the abstract. And you, the soul, the power, the energy, the thought is completely abstract. And if you are focused, everything is going to get manifested in your life. And then you are going to get into your world. That is why the connection with the powerhouse is very, very essential. Because God has also told us, भगवान को भी मालूम था कि एक दिन ईमेल, इंटरनेट, ई-टिकट, ई-शॉपिंग का ज़माना आएगा, इसलिए उसने नाम भी ईश्वर रख दिया. भैया मुझे याद तो करो. Right? So always remember, I and He both are together always. And when both are together, I am unshakable, unstoppable, undisputable. That is guaranteed because I am working in this field since last 18 years. Daily seeing 150 patients. And they are completely fighting and struggling in their life every time alone. They forgot someone has sent them here with a very big purpose. Every breath is accountable. Every time, every second is accountable. And you are thinking, मेरी बीवी बदल जाए, मेरी सास बदल जाए, मेरा business बदल जाए, then everything will be fine. Simply bullshit. Because last question will be asked by God. What did you do in your life? And you are saying, मेरी wife ऐसी थी, मेरा business ऐसा था, मेरा पैर टूट गया था. He'll say everything I has given to you. What did you do in this life? Because उनको भी तो मैंने भेजा था ना. So always remember, if you really want to win the battle of life, always keep having the producer, the director, the scriptwriter in your hands. Possible? Then only we can win the fight. And number 3, when both are together, many times it happens, a lot of things are coming in life in the form of breakup, relationship, completely turmoil in our factory, business crunch. A lot of things are happening. So do remember the Newton's third law of motion. Every reaction, every action has equal amount of reaction. Yes or no? We may forget कि हमने क्या बोला, क्या सोचा, क्या किया, but whatever is gone, it is going to come back. I'm just telling you in this story. This is the true story because one judge, session judge, was there in Mumbai. He was residing in the 10th floor of the building, and he was just fond of having tea in the morning. And while walking through his terrace, he just had a sip of daily at 7 o'clock the morning tea. And just opposite to his lane, one tea stall person was there. And he used to make so lovely tea that people just used to leave the wife's tea and they come to his stall, they have tea, talk a very long, beautiful talks with him, and then directly go to the office. Then he used to observe, he enjoyed that session, and he used to have the tea. As every day, one day he observed one white person came. While he came with his bike, he was carrying a briefcase. He entered into the stall, he had the tea, and he came back and went out. But while he was going back, he was not carrying the briefcase, and this judge was just observing that. After 5 minutes, a van of police came, 8 to 10 people police person came and they seized the whole stall and they started querying. And they just trying to find out something and they found the briefcase. When they opened the briefcase, a pistol was there, and that is that pistol through which murder was done, and it was a very brutal murder. And police people have started querying all the things to the customers, and one by one they started leaving them. And ultimately this fellow, the tea person, got. And the police started telling, okay, it is only your briefcase because no one is there, everybody is the customer, it's your and you did your murder. And they just took him away, and the judge was watching everything. And as our routine starts, everything is forgotten. And he started to ask, he was also busy in the routine. Fortunately, the same case came into his court, and he was knowing this chaiwala is completely innocent. But the rule is the judge cannot say a single word. His decision is completely based upon the arguments and evidences. And ultimately, after a lot of arguments and evidences, the other advocate, the lawyer, has proved that this is the culprit. Because this briefcase belongs to him and this pistol belongs to him. And now it's 5 o'clock in the evening. Next day is the judgment day, but the judge was aware about everything because he is watching him since so many years. And when he back to his home, he was completely irritable and completely guilty because today this is the judgment, and next day I'm going to write life imprisonment or the Fasi. And he was completely shaking inside. He was taking 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 packs. Till 2 o'clock, he will become completely anxious and restless. He took his car out and went to the custody where he was there, the chairman. He went inside and the tea person was just sleeping. Police has just woken him up and asked the judge sir has come. So this person came, judge sir, why are you coming here? So judge explained his guilt. I know you because I'm just living in front of you. And I'm completely aware you are innocent. This briefcase does not belong to you. But I'm not able to speak anything because of the rules and regulations. And tomorrow is the day of judgment, and I am there to write a right punishment for you which you did not commit it. And this person was listening very quietly. And when judge has finished, this man has started speaking. Sir, आपको जो ठीक लगे ना आप कर दो. Because आज नहीं तो कल तो ये होना ही था. 10 years before, I was in the village, and one fine night, I was in a battle with my relatives, and मैंने उसको मेरे दोस्त को चाकू से मार दिया और वो वहीं पर मर गया. And I ran away from that place in the night and came to Mumbai. And next day I found in the newspaper that policeman has taken someone else in spite of me. And after some time I heard in the newspaper कि उसको life imprisonment मिल गया और उसका life पूरा spoil हो गया. And till that day I could not sleep. I could not feed myself. I was in guilty. My life is completely horrible. And आज जब आपने ये किया और अब कल करेंगे, I'm completely relieved. It means if we are working 10 years before, 100 years before, in this birth or any birth, the things are going to come in my way in any form, in relationship, in financial crunch, in disorder or diseases, any form. I must face it and never start questioning and drain myself. And that is Newton's third law. कि जो जाएगा वो आएगा. We must be ready, but the miracle is we have the power to transform everything. Whatever is coming here, that was the time which was went there. I was innocent and not aware of the rules and regulation of karmic philosophy or karmic theory, but this time I am completely aware and I have the power to transform How? How can I transform? Let it come. Let the problems come. Because this time, I'm not alone. He is with me. When two are together, I am unbeatable. Yes or no? Yes. Number two, if I started creating the blessings or wishes for everyone, irrespective of any caste, creed, religion, or sex, I just say 3 times namaz, morning, evening 7 o'clock, and before bed 3 times namaz. If I'm doing number 1 namaz, connect to God and give a lot of blessings to yourself. I'm powerful, I'm happy, I'm energetic, I'm peaceful, I'm full of knowledge. God, you are with me, I'm unshakable. This is the first blessing in the morning namaz. Now the second blessing is the 7 o'clock namaz. You take out 10 minutes of time of your life, of your work, and give all the blessings. हे भगवान, सबका शुभ हो, सबका भला हो, सबका कल्याण हो, सब सुखी रहे, सबका परिवार अच्छा रहे, सबके बच्चे अच्छे रहे, सब अच्छे पढ़े लिखे, सब कुछ. If we are giving this type of blessing means now when the situation is coming to you to hit you back, this person is changed. Because we are watching, we used to watch Ramayana and Mahabharata in our childhood. At that time, we could not understand the philosophy or the science behind that. Because what happened, when Ravan used to throw the arrow like this, thousands of black arrows were there, right? And when Ram used to throw the arrow, only one white arrow was there. One white arrow is coming from here, and thousands of black are there, and when this hit to that black arrow all fell down. It means one white, powerful, pure, positive thought can vanish complete negative, toxic energy and the thoughts of others. If I don't know who is coming to damage me, I don't know who is going to hit me, I don't know what sort of tsunami or the earthquake is ready for me, but this time I'm a changed person. I'm giving a lot of blessing to everyone. So always remember, it's completely scientific. If I'm creating a thought, hey Bhagwan, aapka shubh ho, aapka bhala ho, aapka kalyan ho, God is very, very sharp. He's a very good businessman. And he teaches us how to do the business. If I'm doing thousands of his children, for his children, he's very sharp. वो मेरे लिए सब कुछ करेगा क्योंकि मैं उसे 1000 बच्चों के लिए कर रही हूँ. I'm empowering them, right? I'm not giving them money and I'm not creating the beggars. I'm not doing any kind of physical help and making them physically and mentally handicapped. I'm empowering them through my thoughts, through my energy, through my aura. Every time I'm giving blessings while I'm driving the car. I don't know anyone on the road, but every single second, the complete thought, hey Bhagwan, sabka shubh ho, sabka bhala ho, sabka kalyan ho, you think, because before giving to someone else, first I created inside. And if I'm creating inside, I am the first one who is experiencing it. It means I'm getting. And when I'm throwing it outside, if I'm thinking something very good about you, it is going to hit your energy and the same energy is bouncing back to me. I'm multi-millionaire. Because this body can earn money only, which is going to give comfort to only body, but दुआएं ही हैं जो मेरे को सुख देगी, शांति देगी, प्यार देगी और हैप्पीनेस देगी. इसलिए हमारा सबका दिमाग बिजनेसमैन का दिमाग हो, 24/7 earning. When we are sitting in the office, earning a lot of money. When we are out of the office, earning a lot of blessings just by creating blessings. Possible, yes or no? Yes. It's the easiest task. Beggar create nahi karna hai, empower the people just by creating the thoughts. And you must have experienced all these things when you are completely low and one call is there, chinta mat kar main baitha hu, and you are completely powerful. Yes or no? And now you are ready to fight. So that that is how we are created over here. So we have the power to transform anything. Right? So what sort of things we can do? Number one is the morning makeup. Can we do that? First makeup, hoga he. Second makeup, only sweet. Third makeup, 2 wings. If you have 2 kids, they put the name Joy and Zeal and all the time call them. Right? We have 2 weeks when the joy and zeal, umang or utsah is there, and when they started shaking, I'm ready to fly. The seat belt, you remember that? Determination and 2 legs, every step in the name of God. It means you are superb. You are unshakable, you are unstoppable. That is one. I'm very powerful, strong, energetic, and magnitude. A lot of magnitude and a lot of power. Number 2. God is always with me, and when 2 are together, the best is going to happen. Number 3, whatever is going to happen, it is somewhere created by me, and now I'm the changed person. 3 types of blessing. Number 1, morning blessing for me. Number 2, 7 o'clock blessing for the whole world. 7 crores people. And third blessing to my family. Can we do that? Now this time to transformation. And this is the finger. You must be remembering that whenever you are in worshipping, you are using this finger. किस लिए? Tilak लगाने के लिए, right? And tilak means always remember red color tilak, and red means Shubh, red means power. So always use कि अब जो भी मेरी life में होगा, because already 1, 2, 3 things have happened. Now the 4th one is मेरा सिर्फ शुभ ही होगा, कल्याण ही होगा, अशुभ तो हो ही नहीं सकता. This should be the strong belief, because if someone is coming in the form of danger, they must be scared of you. इसको कैसे डैमेज करें, क्योंकि इसकी हंसी तो जाती नहीं है, इसकी खुशी तो कोई खींच ही नहीं सकता, इसको तो कोई दुखी कर ही नहीं सकता, सब कुछ ले लो तभी भी मुस्कुराता है. It means ये वही इंसान कर सकता है जिसके दिमाग में सिर्फ एक थॉट हो, सिर्फ मेरा अब शुभ ही होगा. जितना वर्स्ट होना था, इट इज ऑलरेडी डन. खोने के लिए कुछ बाकी नहीं है. अब तो सिर्फ कमाना और कमाना है. Right? And the last one is every cell, every tissue, every part, every system, every organ of my body should be filled with power, positivity, purity, love. I must never ask for love, for attention, for importance. मुझे प्यार दो, मेरे साथ बैठो, मेरे साथ हाथ में हाथ रखो, मेरे लिए कुछ प्यार करो, मुझे कुछ गिफ्ट दो. Don't be a beggar, क्योंकि भिखारी हमेशा भूखा रहता है. Yes or no? इसलिए कभी भीख नहीं मांगना. रिमेंबर दैट. ऊपर से वो देखता है, इसको इंटेलिजेंस दिया, बॉडी दे दिया, स्ट्रेंथ दे दिया, थॉट पावर दे दिया, उसके बाद भी इज आस्किंग फॉर मनी, फॉर कार, फॉर हेलीकॉप्टर, फॉर बिजनेस, फॉर प्रोजेक्ट, फॉर चाइल्ड. सो इम्पोर्टेंट. Never. The 5th one is I am. I will नहीं, I was नहीं, I am powerful. I am energetic. And पूरे समय दिमाग में यदि शुभ भावना और शुभ कामना है, समझ लेना the prosperity is there, abundance is there. और एक मिस्टेक नहीं करना, ना दुख देना, ना दुख लेना. Because a lot of miseries are coming from दुख लेना. People keep saying, मेरा ऐसा हो गया, मेरे घर में ऐसा हो गया, ऐसा प्रॉब्लम है, ये हो गया. A lot of complaints are coming. It's not with you, but they are sharing their complaints with you, and you are taking in your head and you are carrying it to your family, and that is how you are taking a lot of miseries. So stop doing that. It is their problem, it is not your problem. So just leave it with them, and what you must do, what you're supposed to do, give blessings. हो जाएगा, ठीक हो जाएगा. कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, मैं बैठा हूँ. Give blessing. If news is coming in the TV channel, bus is drained, कुछ गिर गया, कुछ एक्सीडेंट हो गया, कुछ बन गया, टेररिस्ट अटैक हो गया, what you are supposed to do? Give blessings. Don't spread the bad news. Give blessings. This is the work you are supposed to do, and that is how you are creating that energy inside you. And In spite of doing all these things, always remember, motion creates emotion. That is not the morning motion, but this is the action, right? So, if any kind of very big challenge is there, you must be having your bathroom at home right now, right? So I suggest every morning while you go to the bathroom, you must be having your mirrors also over there, right? Right. And if you don't have, you just put it on. And now again we are going to do one more exercise. Are we ready to do that? If any kind of problem or challenge or any sort of disturbance is there outside, always remember, problem, challenges and disturbances are always outside, but the power is here, only here. And as you think, the denominator is so powerful as you think, you can minimize the problem and you can hit it. Possible? Yes. Please rise from the seats. Yes. Okay. Ready everyone? Okay, fine. So now this is the time, this is the final task, to take position like this. Very strong, very firm, like this. Yes? Okay. And now the next task. This is the position. And I want to see how the rotations are powerful, right? I'll just keep it here, okay? Mentally, physically also, because motion creates emotion. Right, ready everyone? Okay. And number one, I'll just show it to you that you are going to do it, follow it in the same way, but I want the Rotarians very powerful, very strong, right? Okay, in doing this activity, then I can give you what sort of changes there. Just in front of mirror, just visualize in your bathroom the problem in the form of your wife. Or any kind of problem. It is just standing and you are looking at it very ferociously, and now the position is there like this, and I'll say 4 words. First I'll do, then we will do together, right? 3 rounds, okay? Fast it! Fight it! Conquer it! Fast it! Fight it! Conquer it! Fast it! Fight it! Conquer it! Because if we have 5 things in our hands, I'm powerful, God is with me, everything is going to be the best. Whatever is coming to me, I have the power to transform. Number 3, जो भी होगा सिर्फ कल्याण ही होगा. And last, ना दुख देना, ना दुख लेना. And irrespective of all the things, if the problem is there,
they do warning. Party chilege till 6 in the morning. Ji bhar ke naach lege, we naach ke tod sandal aunty plus bula lege. Just keep on me.
Can you hear me now?